Hello, global career makers. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing great. Welcome to another episode of Lunch and Learn with Job Interview Pro. If you don't know me yet, my name is Aline. I am the founder of Job Interview Pro, which is a global career hub where you can find all the resources to take your career to the next level on a global scale. I am also a global career mentor and a online English teacher specialized in IT professionals. So today we're going to talk a little bit about LinkedIn, right? And I'm not going to tell you tips on how to improve your profile today. Today we're going to be speaking about effective networking, right? So it goes beyond connecting with people on LinkedIn. All right? So, are you ready? I hope you have your coffee, your water. I don't know if you're having a snack, if you're having lunch, go grab it. And yeah, stay with me until the end for knowing a little bit more on how to network using LinkedIn. So, I would like to start with this statement that says LinkedIn is more than just a platform to connect with professionals, it's a hub for building meaningful relationships. So, what does that mean, right? We can start with endorsements and recommendations. It's very important that you provide endorsement and recommendations to people that you have worked with, as well as receiving them, right? So, for example, we can have, I think, up to 50 skills in our LinkedIn profile. But what are those skills for, right? So, it's better if you have colleagues that can endorse your skills and have like insights on where you used them, and how you used them. So you have evidence that you do have that skills, right? And related to recommendations, it's a good way for your colleagues to demonstrate other skills that you might not think about sometimes. I have an example here, which was a colleague from the last company I worked for. And I was quite surprised when I saw the recommendation because she mentioned some soft skills that I was not paying attention to. So, this is a good way for people to tell us, to give us feedback on what skills we have, on how it was to work with us, and so on. And yes, recruiters will will pay attention to those recommendations as well. What about engaging with content, right? A lot of people share things, and we have the possibility to like posts, to share posts, comment on them, and that's where we need a little bit of strategy, right? It's not enough to just like some posts or just comment saying, hey, nice article. You can take advantage of that opportunity. You can take those comments, those posts, to actually engage on conversations, to start discussions with the author, right? And also with other people who are connected with that person, right? So it's if you share thoughtful comments, they can create some movement, and in your network, and that's another way to demonstrate your soft skills as well, and also your technical knowledge, of course, if the interaction has something to do with technical aspects, right? So yes, take care of engaging with people from your network, comment on posts, like posts, share, and when you share with your thoughts on that. Now, make it as an opportunity to demonstrate yourself a little more. Not only interacting with content, but we can share relevant content as well, right? Here I have an example of a blog post from Job Interview Pro that I shared on my personal LinkedIn. And I just have there one short question, which invites people to interact with me, right? So it could be industry news, it could be articles, it could be you writing your own experience, or you sharing about your own expertise. You don't need to share articles or stuff like that. You can just write about your experience. Maybe you had insight during the work, and you take 5 minutes to just share with your network. That could start good conversations, productive discussions. And again, it demonstrates your ability to put into words those your thoughts. It demonstrates your ability of how you organize your thoughts, how you communicate with people, and so on. So yeah, take a few minutes, take a few time, like take some time, of your day to take care of your LinkedIn, to interact there, to share some content, and so on. Last but not least, let's talk about personalized messages. So it's very easy to connect with people on LinkedIn. We can find people, hit the button, connect, and that's all, or we can just follow them, right? But how many people have connected with me that I don't know where they found me or where they've heard about me, right? Or even myself, right? Why am I connecting to those people? Like when I send the request to connect, what is the purpose? What am I looking forward to when connecting with that person, right? So it could be recruiters, it could be experts in my industry, it could be um, colleagues from past jobs that I had, but what is the purpose, right? So take your time to customize the connection request, telling the person why you are requesting to connect, right? Maybe you've heard about that person in a webinar of something, or maybe you watched a webinar about the person. Maybe you had an interview with that recruiter and you want to connect and stay up to date and thank them for the time of the interview. Maybe you found a colleague that you have lost contact, and now you found out that that past colleague is working on an industry that you are interested to. So reconnect with them. Hey, we worked together in that company, and now I'm pursuing a similar career as you, so I would love to connect with you and have a virtual coffee, maybe, right? We need to be careful with those messages. We don't want to get personal, right? There, we need to be careful and stay professional, okay? Even when proposing a virtual coffee, it has to be professional, okay? Do we have a deal? I hope so. All right. And to wrap up our lunch and learn today, I would like to finish with this statement that says that effective networking is not just about the quantity of connections, but the quality of relationships. So take a look at your LinkedIn. How many people do you follow? How many people do you have connected? From those, how many people do you interact with? Right? How many people that you follow that really contributes to your growth? Like the content that they share, does it really contribute to your career growth? So we need to take the time, review our connections, review how we are using our LinkedIn, and refine it, right? And take that as an opportunity to search for people that will contribute with our careers, people that will challenge us to grow, and so on. All right. So that was all that I had for today. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end. I hope that you learned at least one thing today. And let me know in the comments, how is your networking going? Do you interact with people? Do you find it hard to interact? Why is it hard for you to interact? Do you share content, or you don't know exactly how to share? How can I help you with that? Right? So let me know in the comments. And yeah, you can find me on our website, jobinterview.pro. You can find me on LinkedIn as company/jobinterviewpro. Also on LinkedIn, jobinterview.pro. By the way, on LinkedIn, oh no, not on LinkedIn, I'm sorry. By the way, on Instagram, which is jobinterview.pro. On Instagram, I've been sharing stories and reels, a lot of content there, so stay tuned. I invite you to follow me there. And of course, you can contact me at standout at jobinterview.pro. All right. I hope you enjoyed today. I hope you had fun. And I will see you in the next episode. Have a great one. Bye.